Shane Jones has admitted recusing himself from several projects on the controversial fast-track consenting list over potential conflicts of interest. But the government's refusing to reveal exactly how many other conflicts ministers have declared and on which projects. Political reporter Glenn McConnell has the story.
Shane Jones sings about Northland,
Taking far north to the ceiling.
And now he says he'll take risks for it.
That's why people in the north love me, but don't vote for me. They love the fact that I am an unstinting risk taker on behalf of the north.
The latest risk, the fast-track bill, has proven to be a fast-track to controversy. The minister has been forced to recuse himself from projects on the fast-track consenting list when it comes to receiving donations or shared whakapapa, including his iwi's plan to develop Northland fish farms.
And obviously, I stood aside.
The government won't say how many other potential conflicts ministers have had to declare when it comes to the fast-track list.
We've managed the process incredibly tidily as we've had conversations. We've probably over-egged it.
The fast-track bill will allow certain big developments to jump to the front of the resource consenting queue. The first bunch of projects, 149 of them, were announced by Bishop and Jones yesterday.
We have to make some big calls to grow our economy.
I'm more concerned about the deathbed of economic solvency in our regions than I am about the seabed.
On the other side, mass protests over concerns about plundering the environment and allegations of conflicts and backroom deals.
Generations of New Zealanders will have to bear the consequences.
Everyone knows that if we as a planet burn more coal, we all fry.
Many of those complaints from critics come down to conflicts of interest. The government hasn't released a full list of which ministers recuse themselves from which decisions. Jones, Bishop and Transport Minister Simeon Brown are saying that is all just noise.
I'm just never, ever going to be overwhelmed by these underfed wasps, including the Taranaki Climate Action Group and Greenpeace.
The Taranaki project is highly controversial. For about a decade, Trans-Tasman Resources have sought to extract up to 50 million tonnes each year of iron sands from the seabed. Jones initially precluded himself from deciding on that project, but in the end was involved in getting it on the list.
The South Taranaki District Council are opposed to it, the community down there is opposed to it, Ngāti Ruanui is opposed to it, the environment NGOs are opposed to it. And so there will be direct action. That is how these projects are ultimately stopped.
Well, projects such as the Taranaki iron sands have made the fast-track list. There could be a few more hurdles and plenty more debate before these projects get the final tick of approval as efforts ramp up to slow the fast-track.